All right, we're here, everybody. We are here. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here. My name is Zaya the Slayer, and we have a very, very special episode today of Cringe and Unhinged, bro. A lot of wild stuff going on in the world today. A lot of stuff that I've found. A lot of nutcases, a lot of crazy people. Just a lot of stuff just happening, man. People are just having a meltdown in the world today. And I don't know why exactly. I mean, I can give an educated guess just like anyone else, but yeah, people are a lot of people just aren't happy with how their life is going, the way things are going, circumstances, little jabs of life going on, and they don't know how to deal with it without crashing out and looking like a fool for us to react to, you know. Like the description says, this is not a place to harass, bully people, or stalk people that we see here. Purely here for our own entertainment, you know. That's what we're here for. That's what we're gonna do. So none of that weird stuff, all right, guys? Let's get into it. Let's get into it, man. We're gonna start off on Instagram. I found some crazy videos, guys. I found some crazy stuff. Hold on, let me check my audio real quick. Yeah. All right, sounds good. I found some crazy videos. I wanted to stream this yesterday, but I didn't have time to because I had to go to work. But I'm here now. Let's get right into it. Start off with the vertical scene since we're on Instagram. This is what I wanted to start off the day with. This video right here. We don't have the new GTA yet, but apparently this lady took it upon herself to bring the new GTA in real life. Let's see what happened. Caution, advisory. Also, I want you guys to pay attention to the language that's going on the radio. Not trying to be stereotypical, but I mean, some jokes just kind of write themselves. My goodness. And then drove off. Windshield wipers, everything. And she hit a car. This guy doesn't know what to do. He's like, what the hell? Oh my God, she's still going. She's on a rampage. That's two. That's two right now. Like, just stop. Just stop. What are you doing? No, bro. What is she? What is going on here? Oh my God. Everyone in the comments saying she playing GTA in real life. They posted that scene from Family Guy. Wait, hold on. What did it say? How much signal I need to cut? How much signal I need to cut across 8 lanes? None? I turn now. Good luck, everyone else. Oh my gosh. Insane stuff. What's going through her head? Why did she think that this was, this is a smart move. Let me just cut across everybody else. I got some more stuff. What was this one? Let's hope there's no nudity. She looks like she's straight out of Silicon Valley.
You cannot spit at people. Now. Go.
Keep walking, man. Through the aisles, folks, please.
Yeah, keep walking, please. Oh my God, bro. Yeah, great, great. Thanks. This is what everybody wants. Oh my. He said, "I'm watching you attack her." What is she doing? What is wrong with her? Oh, here goes a Kardashian clone.
Film me. I'm Instagram famous, you fucking bum. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, okay. Very, very Instagram famous. Okay. What was this one? My pronouns are... We already know this is going to be a good one. Let's see what's happening.
My name is Captain Jennifer Wilcox. My pronouns are she, her. I am a Caucasian female wearing a black shirt uniform with eyewear and a black hat.
The fire is happening right now. You're
Why is she describing herself like that to that extent? Why does that matter? Why does that matter? I understand there are people that can't see, but why was that description necessary? To give a report on something that has nothing to do with you.
neighbor's house is on fire. You're like, what? She's fucking wearing a black hat? Come on. Speed through this. And then the interpreter, who's at everything, he's been busy going crazy. Half the thing he's describing is just the nothing. The scenery. The city.
First off, if someone's blind, they don't know what black is. They don't know what black is. They don't know colors. What's up with these people?
Burned down because you guys didn't prepare properly, and we're talking about what we're wearing. So, like, a blind person listening can, like, oh, okay, fire lesbian with a black with a black hat and eyewear.
My name is
Oh man, such good stuff. What was this one? We got a couple down here. I actually want to react to all three of these. This one pretty much sums up the Trump prosecution.
What a waste of time. I mean, what a waste of time. Pure political theater. They was never, ever going to convict a former sitting president of nothing. And what was even more ridiculous was watching, liberals celebrate this. Like, this is not a win. Who cares?
It really wasn't a win. No time sentence, no fines. What was the point? What was the point of all this? I don't get it.
If you can call him a convicted felon when you still got to call him president for the next 4 years. Who cares?
No, it makes sense. And I wonder how much it costs taxpayer dollars to do that case.
That's a great question. That's an excellent question. Very excellent question. How much did it cost? How much taxpayers' dollars did it cost to put a title on a man that's never gonna affect him for the rest of his life, except for like internet clout?
What a waste of time.
Just dumb stuff. What was this?
59-year-old state trooper in Vermont was sentenced to 30 days in jail for violating an 11-year-old girl.
Oh, disgusting. Disgusting. Let's hear the rest of the story. Police officer sentenced to 30 days. I thought he said 30 years. 30 days? Wait, hold up.
And when I say violate, I'm talking about that four-letter word that starts with aura and ends with E. The victim told the judge, I feel like justice have not been served.
Yeah. 30 days?
I still think that the legal justice system applies to everybody in this country. Stuff like this right here is why it's wood chipper. Imagine the message that this sends to that cop and any other pedophile who hears about.
Whoa, you can't be screaming that word, dog. Can't be screaming that word. You're going to get me banned.
About this. Basically,
we get the gist. We get the gist. But that's insane. 30 days? 30? Okay. All right. Yep. That's what we're doing now, huh? All right.
What they want least of all.
History did not just end. Time did not just stop. What? Rachel Maddow reports on DT's projected win of 2024. When was this? 10 weeks ago? Bro, we don't got to react to that. Oh man, this is the category of cringe and unhinged, bro. This guy right here, Muscle Man at the beach, Tyrone with the blicky, bro, just out of pocket.
Hey, look. Y'all like bodybuilders?
Bodybuilders? Yeah. I like skinny, scrawny guys.
How about multi?
That's her nice way of saying I'm not interested. But let's listen to his response.
Hey, look. Y'all like bodybuilders?
Bodybuilders? I like skinny, scrawny guys.
How about multimillionaires? How about 8 inches and thick?
Who starts a conversation like that? How about multimillionaires, huh? About 8 inches and thick. What is this?
How about talented? How about loving and respectful?
That's far from respectful.
I lost my wife 10 weeks ago. 21 years faithful. My daughter committed suicide 3 weeks ago.
Oh, shit.
13. She was faster than me at 12.
Hold up. I gotta bring the ocean sounds back. Hold up. What did he say? Why did he flex his daughter's passing? And that's not a flex. He said, I just left my wife. I was 20 years faithful. My daughter. Oh my gosh, bro. What is going on with what's going through his head? This is the physique of a man that needs therapy.
Oh, and I run a 6-minute mile. My testimony, I'm nothing but pure, and I ask you if you want to be in the YouTube channel. And you like scrawny guys.
I know he trauma dump on us like that.
I just trauma dumped on some random girls on the beach, and he strutted up with such confidence, like, huh, yeah, look at me. He has so much to say. He has so much to say about nothing. All right, this one is disgusting. This one is foul, disgusting.
Looks like Indian guys who are just creeping on and taking pictures of kids.
Why did you take a picture of my child? Why? Why did you do that?
Sorry.
So the low trust society is now zero trust society. We have another example right here at a park in Canada.
Yeah, I'm just enjoying.
Just enjoying what?
Here for picnic
Where's your picnic stuff, guys?
in the car.
You know what you're doing. I'm looking at you. The guy with the camera? Yeah, can I see the videos? Show me the videos.
This is private.
You know exactly what you're doing. You're creeping all the girls here. I watched him watching my daughters with his camera. No.
Bro, he said, okay, sorry. Bro. Not over here, bro. Not here. Not anywhere, but definitely not here. No, that's not gonna happen. That's not happening.
You don't come to a beach and videotape the girls.
What I'm realizing is none of these guys are at their jobs. They just have a downtime because they're in the new country that's probably providing for them. They can all just hang out at the park, and then this is what they do. They give in to their uncivilized urges.
And another more damning thing is this is a group of 4 guys. Nobody's going, hey, why don't we stop this? Or, oh, that's not right, Muhammad. It's like a gang of them doing this.
And they're all down. Looks like...
They're all down. Nuts stuff. I saved this for a reason. I don't know what these are, but let's check it out. Oh, this man, bro. Fresh off of work. This man, now I remember. Fresh off of work. Tweaking. He was hitting that fent pack heavy. Hold up.
He took too many before he went to work. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
What the...
Yo, bro.
Oh.
You can't go to work like that, bro.
Go to work. What do you mean?
Hello? Yo, you cannot go to work like that.
Hello? Go to work? Nah, I'm on the phone. Hello? Bro.
Hi. What's going on?
Yo.
Of course.
No, I'm serious. You gonna get in trouble. I'm telling you, bro. Don't do that. You're not on the phone.
I'm not gonna work, dude.
I'm trying to help you.
I get it. Thank you very much.
Don't do that. They gonna know you're on. Don't do that.
Hold on. I get it. Thank you very much, dude. I totally get it. Thank you.
Bro, he is trying to save him. He is desperately trying to save him. You cannot go to work like that. You cannot. Now, first things first, we got to state the obvious. The fit's kind of clean. The fit is kind of clean. I'm not going to lie. Top comment says, blur his face at least. This hard launch would have fucked this man's life up for real. He brought it on himself. He went out in public. The other one said, not gonna lie, Bluetooth earbuds and answer the phone to his ear, bro. Yeah, you're not faking anyone. That quick fake call, he was committed. He is committed, bro. Look at him.
Stop acting like you're on the phone. Look, the phone is off. Look at this phone. Your phone is off. I can see it. All right. Be careful, okay?
Bro, just go home.
Took too many.
Go home. Look at this man. Go home, bro. You're not going to work today. You're not going to work today. Not like this. Not like this, buddy. Not like that. What was this one? Hold up.
Breaking news. Remember when this politician went extremely viral for...
What the do I have to do in this country in order to get respect as a black woman?
That was...
Maybe not yell. Off rip. Maybe not scream and curse. Act a little dignified, civilized. You know, I'm hey. She asked. I'm just voicing my opinion. What? What?
That was Democrat Boston City Councilor Tanya Fernandez Anderson, who made history becoming the first Muslim African illegal migrant to serve on the council. Famous for
How is that possible?
trying to dismantle America's white backdrop, calling for a revolution in the name of equity, has now been arrested for corruption, facing 5 counts of wire fraud and 1 count of theft involving federal funds for programs by
You going to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
orchestrating a scam kickback scheme. The mayor of Boston, Michelle Wu, called for her to resign. Well. Join me on...
Join this man on his Discord to discuss it. He actually has a lot of good videos that I like seeing. Check him out. He's got good stuff. This is a PSA. This next video is a PSA to please stay away from illegal substances and paraphernalia, things that you should not be participating in, because you might end up like this sweet young lady right here.
So, the most predictable thing that could have happened, because I eat like so many suckers, and I was like, this is a problem for Future Jazz. Future Jazz was not really Future Jazz. It was like near Future Jazz, but mostly present Jazz, because my face is so on this side, and it's super on this side because I.
One of the top comments is, if fentanyl was a person. Another one is, yo, my algorithm has officially sent me to the threshold of the first circle of hell. Oh my God. Don't do drugs, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen.
I broke this tooth in the very back. I think at least 3 times now. And now I think I hit that nerve. And I think it's an abscess tooth. That's what it feels like. And oh my goodness.
I know a guy who'll say, hear me out. I know a guy personally who would be like, yo, hear me out. I can change her. I can fix her.
I have to go to the dentist, but I work too much. I can't. I just can't. Okay. Any tips for like figuring out? So far I have
rehab. There's a tip. Rehab. And exfoliating soap and dentures and makeup removal and water. Drink water. Drink coconut water.
Ambisol for pain. I have Orajel mouthwash. Do you guys know anything else that could help an abscess tooth without going to the dentist right away? Because my season's almost over after 3 weeks. If I
cracked the tooth and is refusing to go to a dentist. Okay. All right. Oh, this one. Hold up. I gotta see. I want to see these two. I want to kind of lighten it up a little. This one's definitely gonna light it up. I don't know if this is in Russia or Ukraine. It's one of those regions, but these overseas, Eastern European ladies are brutal. The face has.
Ты делаешь? Ты что, охуела? Ты что делаешь?
I ain't playing. Oh! Whoa! That was a clean sidekick. That was a clean sidekick. You can't lie about that. Oh, the nose bleeding. Oh, oh, the combo. The wombo combo. Hold up. You know she took a boot to the chin. You saw it. They said, we can't even show this. They said, hold up, we can't show that part. She throw hands like she grew up with bears for brothers. Jesus Christ. Yeah. She's beating up everyone. Yup. The third clip I've seen of the big girl fighting the smaller ones. When are you gonna all click up and jump her? Reasonable. That'd be a reasonable crash out, bro. That's nuts. That's nuts. What was this one? Oh my gosh. Are you guys ready for some real cringe? This is a grown man we're about to see. This is a grown man we are about to see getting arrested.
I have Yep. Okay. All right, Robert. So
Robert, what the hell is wrong with you? Bro got someone to call, but he will be damned if they see him like that. This some Reno 911 stuff here. He did not want to deal with this. I wouldn't either, bro.
Oh, how much you had to drink tonight?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure, but a lot, right?
Probably.
Okay. Do you have any friends in the area that can come pick you up, get you out of here?
I don't think so.
You have nobody can come pick you up. Because you can't drive. You're in no shape to drive at this point. All right, so I'm trying to give you a break tonight.
He said, I'm not calling nobody. No. They can't find out about this.
All right, because your vehicle is here parked and everything like that. But I need you to get it right out of here, though. That's going to be the issue, okay? I can't let you walk,
go.
okay? You have no friends, no family, no nothing. Do you have an Uber app or anything like that?
Oh, no.
Okay. You want to make an attempt to make a phone call? Do you have an Uber? Do you have a taxi number? Do you have money on you?
I'm not signed up on Uber.
All right. Do you have...
Yo, just like the last guy, the fit clean, the fit clean. What you doing when I pull up with this on? What you doing when I pull up to the function wearing this? Oh my gosh.
Have money? Do you have a card on you, credit card on you?
I do have that.
All right, Robert. I'm making attempts to get out of here, all right? I'll give you a few minutes, okay? All right. You get your phone on you, right?
Oh my. Okay. This man looking like, what in tarnation? God damn, boy. What the hell you got going on? Oh my goodness.
Okay. All right, Robert.
I will not drive.
No, make some phone calls though, right? I'm gonna hang out and give you some time to make some phone calls. Maybe contact a taxi, some shit like that. Get yourself out of here, okay? Get yourself brought home, okay? Because you can't sit here and you can't drive, okay?
How long do I?
I'll give you some time. I'll give you a little bit, all right? So go ahead and get your phone, make some phone calls, okay? Here.
After some time, the driver claimed he was arranging an Uber and showed the officers that it was just 4 minutes away.
I'm canceling if I was that Uber. I'm canceling. Like, no. I'm gonna need a great tip. Pete Hegseth is catching a lot of flack right now. A lot of flack.
A small handful.
There's one video I wanted to see where he's literally, they're all, there it is. This pretty much sums up the Pete Hegseth. It seems like a case or a trial. They just keep questioning him stuff. This pretty much sums it up.
Are you willing to support our veterans organizations that will help our veterans get every damn thing that they deserve because they signed on the dotted line?
That's a hero right there. That's an American hero right there. enduring all of this, bro. And he's sitting there stone faced like,
Our veterans organizations that will help our veterans get every damn thing that they deserve because they signed on the dotted line. Just like
bro. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at what they're coming down his throat about.
A small handful of anonymous sources were allowed to drive a smear campaign and agenda about me because our left-wing media in America today, sadly, doesn't care about the truth.
That's a bold claim. Can we back that up?
All they were out to do, Mr. Chairman, was to destroy me. And why do they want to destroy me? Because I'm a change agent and a threat to them, because Donald Trump was willing to choose me, to empower me, to bring the Defense Department back to what it really should be, which is warfighting. I'm not a perfect person.
That's more of like the wrap up of what he was saying, but I prefer to see like the actual defense statements where you can back up what he's saying, because that video was mostly just like wrapping it up like his defense, but you need to see the actual back and forth. All right, so let's see if we can find one.
You'd mentioned that you were not able to serve with your National Guard unit in the protection of the inauguration of Joe Biden because of a tattoo, a Christian tattoo. Can you elaborate just a little bit on what is this?
Yeah, this is a funny one. It does look a little American X tattoo-ish, but at the end of the day, it's not.
It's very offensive, extremist, racist tattoo that you have.
Hey, let's hear about it.
It's a tattoo I have right here, Senator. It's called the Jerusalem Cross. It's a historic Christian symbol. In fact, interestingly, recently I attended briefly the memorial ceremony of former President Jimmy Carter on the floor of our National Cathedral. On the front page of his program was the very same Jerusalem Cross.
President Carter had the exact same symbol this man has tattooed on his chest. And everyone says he was the greatest president in like history. Interesting.
It is a Christian religious symbol. And when the events happened before preceding the Biden inauguration, I was a part of the mobilization to defend that inauguration as someone who'd been a proud supporter of Donald Trump, but also a member of the military, had orders to come to Washington, D.C. to guard that inauguration.
Okay.
And at the last minute, those orders were revoked. I'd never had orders revoked before. I'd been on orders to a lot of places to do a lot of difficult and dangerous things.
Interesting. Revoked his orders. For what?
They were revoked, and I was not told why. Later, when I wrote my book, I was able to get information. It was because I had been identified. Someone who'd served in Iraq, in Afghanistan, in Guantanamo Bay, holding a riot shield outside the White House. I'd been identified as an extremist. Someone unworthy of guarding the inauguration of an incoming American president. And if that...
Very interesting. An extremist? How can you be an extremist when you conform to the government? He's talking... It sounds like he's done a lot of serving. That doesn't sound very extremist.
That's happening to me, Senator. How many other men and women? How many other patriots? How many other people of conscience? We haven't even talked about COVID and the tens of thousands of service members who were kicked out because of an experimental vaccine. In President Trump's Defense Department, they will be apologized to. They will be reinstituted with pay and rank. Things like focusing on extremism, Senator, have created a climate inside our ranks that feel political when it hasn't ever been political.
You know what? That is a good point. Why are some things politicized when they actually have nothing to do with politics? Like a Jerusalem cross, what's that got to do with politics?
Those are the types of things that are going to change. And Senator Sullivan, you mentioned that study. After a whole study was held, extremism working group study, 100 extremists were identified in the ranks of 3 million. And most of those were gang-related. So it was a made-up boogeyman to begin with.
You'd mentioned that...
Okay. All right. What should we... Oh, this one is good. This one is good. This was all right. So I want to do two. This is outside of the Pete Hegseth thing, information, all that stuff. This is some stuff that happens in New York. So this was the Jordan Neely incident that happened on the subway in New York. Let's check this out. We have 4 different body cam footage perspectives, including a testimony of a black man who was there who said, I don't think he did anything wrong, talking about the guy who participated in the detainment.
Then he came in, like, he put like his hand so he could come in, right? Okay. I guess he was pissed or something, but I looked at him, right? And then he started taking off his sweater, dummy hard, and then he threw it. And then he told like everyone that he had like a rough day and that he don't care what happens today. He don't care about going to jail, but that someone's dying today.
Said someone is dying today. He said he had a rough day. He doesn't care about going to jail. And he said that someone is dying today. Interesting.
Hello. You can come to me.
CPR being performed.
You had a fight at all? No. He came on the train. I was sitting right there. I was sitting next to everybody that was moving. That was the last one I was sitting. He came on the train. He was like, yo, I'm looking for food. I'm looking for this shit. Like, he was ready to risk it all. Basically, he was like,
ready to risk it all. He said he was looking for food and ready to risk it all. Doesn't sound too friendly.
Like basically, he's gonna tell the people about to hurt somebody. He's on the floor. He's like, I'm ready to hurt somebody. I'm ready to do this. And dude right here, like I said, I don't think he did nothing wrong.
Dude right here, like I said, I don't think he did nothing wrong. That's a black man who said that, by the way. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to make it about race, but for some reason they are.
Everybody moved, and he was about to start hitting people. He came in and he tried to just while the cop was coming. They took Matt. Everybody I was falling out home. Yeah. They took man on the cop. He was trying to resist him on somebody's game. They took man on. Okay. He was on the train. He was right there. Like, I see him take like he got on the train, he dropped his phone, he's like, I'm ready to hurt anybody, I'm hungry, I'm ready to go back to Rikers Island. And dude got up, he saw he was about to hurt somebody, and he got up and restrained him.
Then
got
he
up
came in
and
like
restrained him. Got up and restrained him. It sounds like a good deed, I'm just saying. Now, this case got a lot of publicity. This case right here got a lot of insight, a lot of people talking about it. But you know what they're not talking about in the same city? In the exact same city? I don't see anyone marching on the streets or protesting for this young boy in New York City and what happened to him. I don't see anyone protesting for this young man.
A man has been arrested in the unprovoked fatal stabbing of a 14-year-old boy in the Bronx while the teenager was simply on his way to school, standing on the sidewalk.
Standing on the sidewalk on his way to school. Stabbed. I haven't seen one protest. I haven't seen a single thing about this young man right here.
29-year-old Waldo Mejia is charged with murder, manslaughter, and criminal possession of a weapon. Police say that
Waldo Mejia.
they found him with weapons, including the bloody knife used in the murder. This is not Mejia's first run-in with the law. The NYPD says he has
not his first run-in. Let's hear the rap sheet.
The history of interactions with authorities in which his mental health certainly played a role.
Oh, so it's mental health. So it's okay because he had mental health problems. Took a kid's life. I don't see one protest. I haven't heard one person speak up. And this is a brown child. I don't see anyone sticking up for this young man right here. I haven't seen a single one. So I'm going to bring it to your guys' attention. I'm going to pull this up. I'm going to say something about it. Yeah, right here. Someone said, where are the riots in the streets for this poor baby? Why are people always pissed off about the wrong things? That's a great question. I wish I had the answers for it. Where's BLM in the street riots? Or do these people only come out when black resistance arrested by white cops and then end up dead due to their own actions? Huh. That looks like a black person who posted that. Uh-oh. 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 Eyes are wide open now. Everyone's seeing something. Everyone is saying something. Oh, hold up. That's another black man. I will never vote Democrat again. Rest in paradise, young man. Insane.
A brutal, unprovoked killing of a 14-year-old child by a career criminal.
In November, Mejia was seen, this is scary, plunging a knife into his neighbor's doorbell camera. He was also arrested in that incident. The stabbing victim, 14-year-old Caleb Rios, is the third minor to be killed this year in New York City. Just a boy. A man has been arrested.
Third minor this year? This was 2 days ago. Are they talking about this year? 2025, already 3? Okay, all right. Yeah, okay, yeah. But we want to talk about crazy people on the train. Okay, yeah. That's what we want to talk about. We want to talk about crazy people on the train. Not the babies. Not the children. We want to talk about crazy people on the train. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Yep. That makes sense. That makes sense. What was this one?
Breaking news, thousands of LGBTQ activists are melting down after a bill was brought forward in the House called the Protection of Girls and Women's in Sports Act, which would amend Title IX. It would effectively cut federal funding to any school that allows males to be competing in female sports. No trans women. 218 voted in favor, including 2 Democrats. All other Democrats voted against. It will now proceed to the Republican-dominated Senate and then on to the presidency when Trump is in. Join me on Discord to talk about it.
Okay, all right. Interesting. Homelessness industrial complex exposed. Oh, yeah, I think I saw this.
I'm a public administrator. How much do you make? $242,000 a year.
Can you describe what you do in one sentence?
I oversee homeless programs for a very large nonprofit in the city of Los Angeles.
That's a big role. And what's your biggest struggle?
In LA, I don't think she's doing too well of a job from what I've seen before, the semi-natural disasters that's going on there.
In that job?
Not enough housing, not enough housing, not enough housing.
All right, today we're going to expose this entire grift. First,
Let's
I
see.
dug around a little bit, and the nonprofit that she worked for is called LA Family Housing. And according to their IRS Form 990, they received $65 million in government grants last year. And you know how she talked about housing being so important? Well, this is what they're talking about. LA Family Housing is transforming a 1950s motel into apartments for supportive housing. But then you look at the price tag, $60 million for 41 apartments. $60 million. LA has a homeless population.
60 million for 41? Do those numbers add up? Does that sound about right? I don't know because Cali is already like expensive, the heart of LA too. How much would it cost to make an apartment complex with 41 apartments in the heart of LA? I don't know. What's going on, dog? I see the Pikachus.
Of over 75,000, and that's how they think $60 million of taxpayer money should be spent. That's either incompetence or gross negligence, and I'm thinking the latter. Because here's what I think the scheme is with all these affordable housing units that are popping up all over Los Angeles. It's
Let's
a
hear it.
complete bait and switch scam. Because here's what's going on. The construction of affordable housing developments is subsidized by public funds. In exchange, rents are regulated by covenants, but these covenants carry an expiration date. And once a covenant expires, a building's owner is not required to pay back any public funds. Rather, he is freed from all regulations which kept rents down, able to extract and hoard all future profits. And in the city of Los Angeles alone, there is an estimated 11.
So does that mean that they're using tax dollars to build apartment complexes for the unhoused, and then after a certain period of time, they start charging people? So they're basically getting paid to do real estate. They're getting free loans for real estate that they don't have to pay back? Interesting.
1,000 affordable housing units, which will convert to market rate within the next 5 years. So these massive public housing projects are nothing but a huge money laundering scheme between these real estate developers and these nonprofit administrators who are making monster salaries, and also politicians who I assume are getting kickbacks.
That sounds about right. That definitely sounds about right. Oh, you said that on Kick. Yo, what's going on? I didn't know I have views on Kick. What's happening? What's going on? What's up, dog? And I see y'all on TikTok too. Don't think I don't see y'all. And I see the people on Instagram Live. It's been 40 minutes so far. That means that you guys have, it's been 42 minutes. So you guys have 18 minutes left on Instagram Live before the stream goes off.
Allegedly. I mean, how else would you explain this insane statistic that LA is spending $837,000 to house a single homeless person? So I give these people two options.
Yo, what's up?
Yo, what's going on, dog? Appreciate you stopping by.
Either A, actually end homelessness, or B, we should demand to defund this whole boondoggle. Okay, I have to do a follow up on this lady who makes $250,000 a year combating homelessness, because this story is so much more juicy and corrupt than I had even realized.
Let's hear it.
Okay, so remember when I said she worked for a nonprofit called LA Family Housing?
Yeah.
Well, it turns out she was actually fired from LA Family Housing, according to this lawsuit. Allegedly, she was getting in a little bit of hot water with her boss for starting a consulting business on the side. I checked on LinkedIn, and it looks like she's not running one consulting business. She's actually running two consulting businesses that have to do with housing. Now, of course, she's disputing that's why she was fired. She's claiming that these are the real reasons why she was fired from LA Family Housing.
Yeah, it's obviously sex and gender related. Has nothing to do with a conflict of interest of, running up a bag off taxpayer dollars and then using loopholes in the system to make a profit and fill up your pockets. It has nothing to do with that. It's always sex, gender, and sexual orientation harassment. Yeah. Discrimination, retaliation. What? How do you retaliate against someone's gender? How do you retaliate against someone's gender, bro? I don't get it. I don't get it.
Housing you can pause to read, and this is why she's filing a lawsuit now. Obviously, I'm not privy to exactly what went down, but you can search this lawsuit and read all the details and decide for yourself. But regardless, I wouldn't lose too much sleep worrying about her, because she's now failed upward and is the new chief executive strategist for the Los Angeles Homeless Services Authority. That's
so you get fired, then you get a promotion? What jobs offer that? I'll show my ass and get fired if that gives me a promotion. What? No, I'm not. I actually have morals and ethics. I would not do that, actually.
right. She is now an official government employee. There she is. Funny enough, the face of this new article from the LA Times reporting that a county audit has found lax accounting at the LA Homeless Services Authority. And just for context, the LAHSA annual budget stands at $875 million. About $348 million comes from the county's coffers. It is a massive government agency. And here's what the audit found. Quote, LAHSA, a city-county joint powers agency, failed to establish formal agreements on how and when advances should be repaid, did not always maintain records for capital advances, and could not provide an accurate list of all the contracts and their execution dates. They've apparently also failed to reclaim millions of dollars in cash advances to contractors. And you guys...
How do you fail to get your money, bro? They just gave up? That's tax money. You can't do that.
Ready for this next part? Remember these consulting businesses that she runs? Well, LAHSA's newly hired chief executive strategist, okay, her, that's who we've been talking about.
Yeah.
She, according to state business filings, owns a consulting business, which we knew about, but what we didn't know about is that she owns the consulting business with the leader of one of LAHSA's largest contractors. Come on. This number is starting to make a whole lot of sense now. Why we have to spend $837,000 to house a single homeless person.
Bro, I don't even make that kind of money. I'm nowhere near making that kind of money. That's insane. That's big money for one person. You don't even get child support for that much. They don't even say over an 18-year span of having a child, you need that much to raise a child. What is going on?
It's because developers, contractors, nonprofits, and city administrators like her are all in cahoots with one another. I mean, if we just look statewide, $24 billion have been spent on homelessness, with homelessness going up. California, according to the latest statistics, has about 180,000 people who are experiencing homelessness. If we just took the $24 billion and gave it to each homeless person, they would be getting $130,000 each. I'm not saying that I would propose this or if this would be my preferred option, but it is starting to sound like this would be a hell of a lot better idea than what we're doing right now, which I think is...
I mean, if they're already spending that much, if they gave $100K to each homeless person in Cali or in LA, they could give the money back, the extra money back to the taxpayers. They can take their funds and have enough to give more than $100K to each homeless person in LA, and they're still not getting the job done. If someone hands you $100K and then you end up homeless still after the fact, that's a you problem. That's a you problem. You brought that upon yourself.
It's just people embezzling hundreds of millions, if not billions of dollars each year. Allegedly.
I'm a public administrator.
Allegedly. You know, it's all conspiracy theories at the end of the day, but that doesn't make sense. Here's something. What was this? Plane crashes on interstate in Ohio. I want you guys to take a close look at this. I mean, he's going to explain, but take a look at this.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That was fake, just like BLM when they pretend to care about black people.
That was obviously a clip from GTA.
Hawk Newsom from BLM is telling black people to be violent towards white people to avenge Jordan Neely. First of all, if you actually cared about getting white people to respect black people and not treat us like violent thugs, then you wouldn't be encouraging black people to act like violent thugs towards...
I mean, I detect no lies so far. Let's see what else this blonde-headed gentleman has to say.
White people. Black children are dying in the streets of cities like Chicago almost every single day, and these so-called leaders in the black community say and do nothing.
They don't want to talk about that. That is true. That is a fact. I will not go to downtown Chicago if you pay me to. I will not.
I interviewed a woman named Happy Gregg about how her 4-year-old son was murdered, and she thought that there would be outrage in her community, but there was none. These Marxists do not care about improving or preserving the lives of black people. They care about preserving racial division and profiting off of fear while keeping black people within the lowest common denominator of society.
They call them race hustlers. He's spitting facts. You can say his hairstyle's a little funny, but you can't say he's a liar. He's spitting facts. I mean, I can't talk about hairstyles. I got a funny hairstyle myself. Oh, man. Crowd goes silent when the View's Whippy reveals how clueless she is. What was this?
Here's what Governor Gavin Newsom has had to say about all of this. Watch.
I don't know what he's referring to when he talks about the Delta smelt in reservoirs. The reservoirs are completely full. The state reservoirs here in Southern California. That mis and disinformation.
Mis and disinformation. The state reservoirs are completely full. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's hear what else. Let's finish it off.
I don't think advantages or aids any of us.
Here's how this works.
No.
There was a fire catastrophe.
Not so fast, Karen. The conversation...
Not so fast, Karen.
...wasn't over yet.
He's right. The conversation was not over yet. All we heard so far was that the state reservoirs were filled. But there's more to it. It's crazy how they cut that clip off and they're just like, now, that's all we have. That's all the information there was. Let's hear what the rest of the conversation went like.
Gavin. Quick question.
In reservoirs, the reservoirs are completely full. The state reservoirs here in Southern California. That mis and disinformation, I don't think advantages or aids any of us.
We do know, though, from reporting here locally that one reservoir that serves the Palisades was not full.
And that's it.
The one reservoir that serves the Palisade, that serves the specific area in LA that's asunder right now. The one reservoir that serves this specific area that people are talking about was not full. Bone dry? Why are you talking about other reservoirs? That's like that's like me saying like there's a drought. There's a drought in LA. It's like, well, Sacramento's doing fine. What? What are you talking about?
That's exactly what triggered my desire to get the investigation to understand what was happening with that local reservoir that was not a state system reservoir, which the president-elect was referring to as.
Okay, so, you see him doing the hand signs like he's Doctor Strange, bro. So it wasn't a state reservoir, but I assume that it's still somewhat government funded. Even if it's private contracted, I assume that it still has to, abide by state rules and regulations and laws and all that stuff. Maybe pay a fine, and then you guys support them in certain aspects since they are helping the community. So I just assume these are all assumptions at the end of the day. But let's just hear from the mouth of the horse itself.
As it relates to the Delta and somehow connecting the Delta smelt to this fire, which is inexcusable because it's inaccurate.
Do you believe they leave you hanging like that on purpose? And then they complain about misinformation, disinformation. It was empty.
Completely empty. Interesting. Very interesting. What was this one right here? I don't remember this. Not my video. As the title says, we typically see examples where one driver is oblivious to the other. In this example, the pickup truck attempts to overtake the camera. However, the cam is either completely unaware of the pickup truck directly to his left or simply stands their ground, quote unquote, in the lane. Due to this, they obviously collide. All right, we can just play it. It sounds like the cam driver will be charged with negligent and reckless driving. They had 3+ business days to slow down and stop and let that truck overtake. Yeah, it may be annoying. Yeah, it might tick you off a little. Throw them the bird, but is this any better? Is this any better? You feel good about yourself now? Good job, bud. Good job. Oh man, this one. I can't play the audio for this, but bro clocked out and got straight to it. This man is tweaking. This might be worse than the guy who was standing. Oh my gosh, what is that? What are you? Y'all know what he's doing. This may be worse than the guy who was standing on the corner. Look at him. You just got off the clock. Oh my gosh. He is having the time of his life. What are you doing? Brother. This is a human being. This is the world we live in. This is what happens. Uh-oh. Fight over a woman leads to fatal clapping at Amazon warehouse. Interesting. In Berkeley, Missouri. Yeah, that sounds about right.
My kids, bro. What you talking about? What you talking about, bro? What you talking about? Let's talk about her.
Listen closely, because you can hear the impact. You can hear the impact.
That man over that bitch. What you talking about, bro?
Interesting. People are crazy. People are insane. How many more do I have? I got a good handful. I got a good handful more. I don't know how many more we're gonna go over. Maybe a few more. What was this one? Nah, we don't need to see that. What was this one?
Alright, you can take a picture and send it to me.
Ooh, very interesting. I guess I can show you. It's real quick. Alright,
you can take a picture and send it to me.
Just to show you what the boys in blue got to go through sometimes. You know, it's not always just a simple traffic stop. Sometimes you got crazies like this who are willing to risk it all.
Where are you? You good? You good? Take a breath. Take a breath. You pull up side me. You came out with a hatchet in this car? Yeah. Right here. Holy shit. You got somebody up there? Oh my God.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good, dude. I backed up,
Okay.
dude. Okay. Oh my God.
Not with the hatchet.
Who's this guy? This is the
And the kid on the side. Hey, this kid's on the stop. Yeah, you know, let's let him sit here for a while. You good, man? He's okay. He's just on a traffic stop. This guy. Oh my God, dude.
Unprovoked and out of nowhere for no reason. Absolutely no reason whatsoever. Okay. I'm gonna do like 2 or 3 more, and then we're gonna get to the YouTube video reaction, bro. Let's. No, this is the one. This lady is completely unhinged. You can tell by the vein popping out on her neck. I don't know how clearly y'all can see that. Are you cool with that? Are you cool with this lady?
Moved to Oregon
Yeah.
for an abortion. Are you cool with that?
No, that's very sad. But what percentage is it of those women?
What do you mean, what fucking percent? All of them. That's the only way they can get abortions
So-
by coming here.
Every woman that's getting an abortion is due to medical procedures?
No, most abortions are.
Daddy understands.
No, they're not.
Abortion was of a death.
Said I just seen this.
You just saw this one? This one or the previous one? Either way, it's insane. It's crazy stuff.
Embryo.
Okay, sorry to hear that.
That's most
That's
abortions.
sad. That's sad to hear. I'm sorry for her loss. But statistics would say otherwise about what she's claiming.
No, most abortions.
Yes, it is. Because
Have you looked at statistics?
most abortions are clean up.
Said she gets it.
Yeah, she does. Does she get it? I don't think she really got it. She goes in a full meltdown.
After miscarriages, and women can't even get those. And
No, it's less than 1.7%.
No, you're a fucking moron.
You don't know the
Because
statistics.
Miscarriages are extremely common, and most women opt to have.
Miscarriages and
the
abortion are
DST.
different. What is abortion?
No, a miscarriage is a medical abortion.
No, no, it's not. Okay, let me educate you. Okay.
Yes, it
Well, hold on.
fucking is.
Hold on.
Whoa,
Get
whoa,
out.
whoa,
Hey,
whoa! Look at that cringe and unhinged violent thug. That violent thug. That beast. That cackling hyena. Angry.
That's not okay. Don't put your hand.
Hey.
Swings on the filmer too. Insane. Unhinged. Cringe and unhinged. And I just want to wrap it up. I just want to wrap it up with some of these are a little too long. Let's wrap it up with some white shenanigans. Yes, I know about the shenanigans. I know about the tomfoolery, the buffoonery that you guys participate in. Let's see it on full display. Let's see the highlight of your guys' culture, which I'm not judging. I find it very entertaining. Let's do it right before the Instagram stream ends.
Green means go.
Zach, help me now.
Ooh.
Help me now.
Ooh. Ooh. Yikes. Yikes, buddy. Did that go as you planned? Did that go how you thought it was going to go? I don't think so. Goodbye, Instagram. Goodbye, Instagram. Everyone else, we're still here. And we're going to get to another video from the Hidden Files. No, we watched a different person, I believe, last time we were here. But the Hidden Files made a video called When Entitled Karens Make Things 100 Times Worse. Let's get into it. Let's check it out, man. Good stuff, great stuff, excellent stuff. Let's check this out.
Now, here's the deal. I'm a shit super. Stop wasting my time in our stores. Stop wasting our calling 911.
Hang up on somebody else, you racist.
Just like Jesus mother Christ.
You need to call.
No.
You don't take the Lord's name in vain, little lady. All right, you need to relax. All right.
No.
Of them operating a vehicle. Stop.
Whoa.
Stop.
She just took. he looking at me like I got the answers, bro. She just took her pants off. Hold on. What's going on?
Just fine. I'm just gonna read it. Physical control of a vehicle while under the influence.
If there's one thing the Karens of the world have in common, it's that they make the world a more interesting place. Whether it's an abusive roommate or a delusional ice cream munching shoplifting Karen, you're in for a treat. Welcome to another edition of When Entitled Karens Make Things 100 Times Worse.
Oh no. Ring, ring the president. What are you talking about, lady?
Our first Karen for today decided to shoplift and then got incredibly hungry. Like we all do at some point in our lives, she took some ice cream and locked herself in the bathroom. Except unlike us, she didn't pay for it. Sadly, it wasn't the first time she pulled something like this. And this time, the manager decided to call the cops.
Okay. She's already taken products into the restroom. Into the restroom? Okay. She was kind of keeping that. Okay. You want to?
Yep, Greg's back here too.
And she's been trespassed before?
Oh, several times.
Do you have any paperwork?
Several times, okay.
Do you still have that picture? We don't have paperwork from you guys.
I'm sorry, you said what? You have what?
Dang, and they got the receipts. They got the receipts. They got the paperwork. She's already been trespassed, and she's back at it with her tomfoolery, her shenanigans of stealing ice cream, going into the restroom, and having the time of her life.
I have paperwork from you guys. She always bails out of here.
Have you guys told her not to come back? Okay, I'll need a statement in reference to that. So I'll take this back. I'm probably going to wait for my partner to get here unless she comes out of the bathroom.
No, she'll be in there for a while. She took
Okay.
Okay.
The responding officer approaches the manager who trespassed her last time. As they were talking, suddenly, she popped out of the bathroom. Notice her reaction as she realizes the cop's there for her.
It's a wrap.
I'm on my body cameras on. So, okay, good. So I'll hang out in case she comes out. Yeah. They said that she took food in there too.
Yeah, she took some bakery items. She had something in her hands. I wanted to show. She walked into the bathroom.
Okay. Okay. So ultimately, I'll get a statement from you since you're the one who verbally trespassed her. And if it turns out that the items are gone or whatnot, I'll do it for burglary if you're okay with that. Cool. Okay. Hi there, Randy Wilson, Olivia Police Department. You're being detained right now. You're not free to leave.
Uh-oh.
Can you come here, please?
No.
Don't go out that door.
It's an emergency.
You're under arrest for trespass.
It's an emergency, huh?
You're under
Nope.
I'm not under arrest.
Oh, Karen. Karen, relax. Karen, what are you doing?
Did she really tell them to call the president? Man, it would be super cool if you really had the president on speed dial.
She gets Trump on the phone. What's going on? What are you doing to her? She's a nice lady. Everyone knows she's a nice lady. She's the best person around. I can guarantee that. Yeah. Oh my gosh, they got the whole squad on her. I mean, she is acting a little wild, but geez.
That'd make life a whole lot easier. Sadly for this Karen, it was all a delusion, and it wasn't the only one.
Oh no.
Do not fight me.
Lady. Lady.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
Stay on the
I'm
ground.
royalty. They said I could have you 6
Okay.
They said I could. I'm not under arrest.
I don't think that's the case. Oh no. Oh no.
What's your name?
None of your business. Get off of me.
Nope.
Oh no.
How do you not trust that? You're a liar. He's a liar. Mr. President!
The second officer then approached to assist with the arrest, but this woman resisted so much that a third one had to get involved. And even then, they had problems getting the cuffs on.
Oh no. Is she biting? It sounds like a rabid dog. She's like, what is happening, bro? What is going on?
Bite. Don't bite.
I hate you.
Stop.
They said I could go and get some, but all I have to do is go to the bathroom.
You want to go on their side?
And they gave me the universe.
Let's keep her.
Let's
keep her here.
The President of the United States gave me permission, and it's on the site.
That is the face of insanity right there. If you're watching on the vertical stream, you can't really see it right now, but that is the face of insanity. She got her dimples poking out. She's full smile, all teeth showing. All teeth showing, bro.
It's on the website. Ow! You're sitting on my ankle! This is why you guys are a disgrace. And I am going to tell the President of the United States. Because that is who I'm in contact with.
You're being
You.
audio and video recorded.
As the officers get ready to wrap the suspect and take her into
no.
custody, she
Not the
continues with
rap.
her nonsense rant. What
Not
do you
the
think her
rap.
problem is? Is it drugs, mental health issues, or maybe a combination of the two?
It's definitely got to be a combination of the two. It's probably mental health and the lack of drugs. She was probably medicated and then she stopped taking it, and now she acts like this.
You are being rude. See, right now you're being hypnotized. There's red in the air. And I didn't do this to myself. I'm not a liar and I'm not mean. Ow! Ow! You just did that on purpose. You don't do that to me. I'm not mean.
Not the rap. Not the rap, bro. They got her ankles tied.
Then the suspect was placed in a sitting position.
Oh, no, bro. They put the helmet on her. Not the helmet, bro. Look at that face. We had to let that sink in for a little bit. The wrap, the helmet, the neon straps. That's tough. I'd have to move.
Position. Naturally, being a Karen, she tried to tell the officers how to do their jobs. But by that point, nobody was even listening to her.
That one's hurting and that one's on tight. Please don't. I had a vision. Please don't do this to me right now. Can you hurt my
Is that's so Raven? She said she had a vision?
my leg, please? Why are you doing this to me? I'm not the best. I didn't have to do that. I didn't have to go.
Oh,
I wouldn't
man.
go to jail anymore for the rest of my life, and it wasn't mine because of what happened to me. Please.
Oh, no.
You can't do this to me because there's red in the air.
Yeah, that president thing was weird, but saying there's red in the air is on another level. I'd say
all she says is red, bro. This is yikes.
Chances are she's on drugs. I guess we'll get some answers soon enough. But right now, it's time for a ride.
You guys don't even notice when you're being hypnotized. Please give me.
No one's being hypnotized, man. Oh, the carry out. Down the aisles. Down the aisles, bro.
There was all kinds of paraphernalia falling out of her pockets
Oh,
and bag
no. Yep.
and everything.
I guess it was. Paraphernalia.
I'm not supposed to go to jail. I'm not. President of the United States said that I wouldn't have to go to jail for the rest of my life because of what I did for this place. Please.
Once we get her feet in, I'll go around.
Please. Oh. Please.
Oh,
It's not a
man.
lie.
Assault 3 on Bill.
She tried to kick you.
jeez.
She bit him, right? Or,
One tried to kick you too, right?
Ah.
So we got 2 counts.
so this was found in her bag?
Yeah, the ice cream's ours.
Okay.
The manager takes back the ice cream, while the other items are taken to the jail together with the suspect. She was charged with assault, shoplifting, and resisting arrest. The
Dang, that's
arresting
it?
officer also mentioned drug paraphernalia dropping out of her backpack earlier, but I guess they decided to let that one slide.
Dang. Melissa.
On March 25th,
Uh-oh.
2024, a woman reported that she got assaulted by her roommate. This confrontation supposedly took place, of all places, at a laundromat. And apparently, it wasn't the first time that these two had issues.
Hello, how's it going, man? What's going on with that female?
What's going on with y'all?
She's been hitting me, all night long?
Spitting on me. Yeah.
What, can you describe her?
She's sitting over there in that parking lot with a blue laundry bag and a black trash bag. She was wearing black. I've got bruises all over my body from her. She's threatened to slit my throat with a car.
Who is she to you?
She's my roommate.
She's your roommate?
Yeah, she's
Roommate?
kicking me out and won't let me have my belongings.
First off, I don't think car keys are strong enough to pull off that kind of procedure.
She damaged my car just now in the parking lot. She pulled all my stickers off.
What do you want to do right now?
I would like to file charges for battery. She's been beating the crap out of me. She pulled half my
When
hair
did this happen?
all night long. She held me hostage, wouldn't let me leave.
Okay. And did you call last night?
No, she wouldn't let me. She stole my phone. She stole my keys.
So did you call today?
I just called when I got
Right
here.
now?
Jeez. It looks like her roommate's a horrible person. There's always two sides to each story.
Yeah, there's
so
two
let's
sides.
be fair and let the roommate tell her side of the story.
There's always two sides,
She
so
already
let's hear
called
the
an
other
Uber
side.
and was just about to slip away.
Hey, I just need to talk to her real quick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
I just need to talk to you real quick.
I'm in an Uber home, sir.
Okay.
I have done nothing.
She thought she was going to get a smooth, clean getaway. Not today. The Uber said, hey, I'm just an Uber. You do what you got to do, sir.
She's upset with me about, I don't even know. I just want to leave the situation and go back to my home.
Okay.
I have done nothing.
Well, that's what we need to try to figure out now. Okay.
Yeah, like
Can
I
you just
said,
step out of the car for me for a second while I talk to you?
I am literally just trying to go home.
Right. Right now, we're trying to figure some stuff out, right? So, yes, you're not
So are
free
you
to
going to
leave.
get me right home? Because I just paid this guy and he's just trying to work. Like,
He's not paid yet because you're not at your destination. He can cancel the order. And you're messing up his time. He's obviously trying to get paid. He's doing a job. And you're messing up his bag. So I'm already mad at her. But let's hear her side of the story anyway.
I understand that. I understand that. That's what I'm saying. If he wants to wait, he can. I'm not sure.
No, he shouldn't.
I wouldn't wait if I was him.
Hold on. No, too sorry.
very sorry, sir. I'm just trying to go home.
One second, sir.
I've done
man.
nothing.
Ah, he gotta
believe
say.
you have a right to speak to me. I really don't.
Looks like the officer caught her just in time. And even though she
Perfect
pretended to be pretty kind and concerned about the Uber guy missing a ride, that last line made me think that she wasn't as nice as she made herself out to be.
What time did you wake up at?
I haven't gone to sleep since yesterday because she's been beating me
So
up.
why did you call? How did you get to a laundromat?
I drove my car.
So how did you get out?
I just left when she was in the shower. Actually, she came with me. I thought we could try to work things out. We got here and she started being violent. I have witnesses. Okay. I'm trying to walk away from her. And
Uh-oh, she got
she's all in my
witnesses.
face and spitting on me and
Okay.
threatening me. I told her.
She's
I'm
your
not giving her-
roommate?
Yeah, I told her I'm not giving her a ride home.
You were able to leave whenever she went to the restroom.
I got out of it, and then I did allow her to get in the car and drove her here, but then she started back in here.
So when you got here, when did you get hit, or how did that?
I didn't get hit here. I've been hit all night long. My whole head is bruised and sore.
Do you want medical?
I have bruises everywhere.
Okay.
That's just
And I'll take some pictures of all that.
my whole hand. She threatened to slit my throat with a car key. She did all this up here.
And nothing
This was
happened.
like a big, huge bump, and she pulled like brushfuls of hair out of my head.
Can you show me?
Perhaps the story sounds a little far-fetched because she would have had lots of opportunities to just run away. I understand why the cop was maybe a little suspicious, but the victim sounded genuine, and there were no red flags I noticed in her body language. However, that can't be said for our supposed villain.
Right now, we're investigating.
Let's see if she tells on herself. Let's see if she
There's
snitches on
nothing to
herself.
investigate. They have cameras there. I didn't touch the woman. I didn't do nothing. I'm not playing your guys' games anymore. You guys think that it's okay to do this to people, and it's not. All I'm doing is sitting here with my wet clothes because she won't give me a ride home because she's mad at me. Okay. So who's gonna give me a ride home? I just paid money for that.
You can't get reimbursed? Or refund? I'm sure he's not going to just take your money.
I don't want to speak to you, sir. I
Okay,
haven't
well,
done
right
anything.
now, you're not free to leave. You're being detained.
I am not
All right.
being detained. What have I done? This crazy woman.
I guess there was an altercation. I'm going to talk to you about
We
it.
need
But
the
right now, you're not
facts.
free to
We need the facts. So far, we don't know anything. So far, it's all hearsay.
Okay, that's fine.
No, I don't have to
I'm doing my job. Okay.
No. Sir, I have done nothing.
I don't want to cause bigger.
They have a reasonable, articulable suspicion that she committed a crime. Semi-reasonable, and right now they're just conducting an investigation. She's not under arrest, but she is detained because she's in part of said investigation that they're conducting. So let's see how she plays it out. Let's see how she plays it out.
I want to go home.
And she doesn't have to participate. She can choose to remain silent about the fact, but then she might get arrested, or at least like information taken down her whereabouts to follow up on the investigation. So let's see what goes on.
I've done nothing.
Because I haven't seen this.
I am being cooperative. What are you gonna put me in handcuffs for? Because I went
For being detained because you're trying to leave.
Because you are disrupting me.
You can't put. They can't put
Now, this
handcuffs
lady
on to
looks like a
detain.
real piece of work. And I do feel sorry for this cop who had to interrogate her. She wasn't aggressive, at least not physically, but she
She
made
is
it
doing the
clear
most
that
right
she
now.
did not like the police.
You guys make stuff up.
I don't. What is it?
Melissa.
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 Spell it yourself.
All right,
If
all
you're
right.
a cop, you should be able to spell. I don't know why I'm having to give
Here
this
we
to
go.
you. I've done nothing. I'm sitting in the parking lot trying to get an Uber home.
I told you.
No, you don't have anything on me. You really don't. You are. There was no altercation. She got upset because she lost her quarters. Nothing
There was an
happened.
altercation last
No,
night?
and you don't have proof of anything, sir. You don't.
They don't. They
It's
don't.
time for me to go home.
So far, it's all hearsay. Let's
You are
hear
not
it.
investigating anything.
I am. Right now, there's a lot of calls for service going on. So
Then
I
why
might
are
not
you
be able
here
to-
for a psychopath like her?
She didn't like the cops, but she really didn't like her roommate. And speaking of the psychopath she's referring to, let's check back in on her. At that point in time, the other officer was still prodding her for information.
What started the physical altercation last night?
I had a bottle of wine and she drank a fifth vodka in half an hour.
Okay.
She always does this. You can look her up. She's been in jail twice this year for this.
Okay.
I gotta go.
She's not a girlfriend or anything like that? Just a
She's
roommate?
a roommate.
You guys never, and I know it's very intrusive. You guys didn't have like continuous maybe sexual relations? or
Never.
anything? No, I just have to ask.
I'm sorry. I don't have anything.
I get you.
Other,
I just gotta ask them, especially nowadays. What time did you guys start drinking at?
About 4 in the afternoon.
Yesterday?
It's a reasonable
Okay,
question.
That's what time you guys started drinking at?
Yeah. I drank a bottle of wine. I was tipsy until she started.
A bottle of
I sobered
wine?
up real
So about
Whole
The
bottle?
victim then continued explaining how her roommate took her phone and beat her, threatening the woman with her life. As she stated, the suspect is younger and stronger, so there was nothing she could do. The problem was, and still is, will they be able to prove it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Come on, dude. You know you have nothing on me.
This is a
Let
good
me go.
investigation. This is a good
Leave me alone,
investigation.
dude. Come
I'm
on.
not on either side right now.
I would never give you my
I'm on the
phone.
fence.
You're
Let's
not
see.
here to investigate. You're not here to do anything.
Do you want to talk about what happened last night?
Absolutely nothing happened, and anything she says
Okay.
is untrue, and I just want to go. I've done nothing. I am sitting in a parking lot with wet laundry. What could I have possibly done? And again, I didn't touch her. There is nothing to be said.
It's funny how she keeps saying she didn't do anything and that she didn't touch her roommate, yet the roommate's covered in bruises. It might sound strange that the victim didn't run the first chance she got, but it sounds like they're both alcoholics. And weird stuff happens when alcohol's involved.
That is true. That is very true.
Next to me, awake and would not let me leave. Physically,
So did
pushing me, hitting me,
So she never let you like walk out?
sitting on me, sitting on me and punching me, holding a car key to my eyeball, telling me she was going to dig it out, holding it to my throat, telling me she was going to slit my throat. I'm terrified of her. I have 3 cats at home. I want to get home.
They're gonna be fine. They're gonna be fine.
You've got nothing on me.
They will literally
You
be
don't have
fine without
anything.
you there.
You told me nothing. You talk in circles. Oh, funny cops. Wasting tax dollars like this.
Therefore, I have the right to detain you.
You're hilarious. You don't even...
After a lot of back and
Don't
forth,
even what?
the officers exchange information and even contact a supervisor. Once the situation's fully explained, the supervisor advised them to detain the suspect. Now let's see if that supposed violent nature pops out.
Alright, so you're just going to be detained for now, okay?
What?
Just for now, okay? I'm going to put you in the back of my unit.
I didn't do anything.
Just going to
there's
be
answer-
detained.
No. This is unlawful arrest. You cannot
It's no, they're not
arrest me for
arresting.
this. What does that even mean?
You can be placed in handcuffs and they can come right off. Right now, when a detective decides to come out, they can do their area of the investigation. Once that's completed, if they feel like they don't have enough on their end, they'll be kicked loose if that's the case be.
I honestly think that she's only going to get charged for what's about to occur. I don't think she's going to get charged for anything that's led up to this. I think she's going to get charged for what's about to occur. I can kind of feel it in the air.
But right now, you You are being detained. You're not under arrest.
No, I would like to speak to it. No.
Speak to who?
Get my clothes. No.
Stop.
They're gonna grab it.
Stop tensing up.
But she didn't stop tensing up. She continued resisting, and at one point, she even puckered her lips as if she was going to spit at the officers.
Yeah,
so
I
let's
see that. I
Will
saw
she
that.
actually launch an attack?
Please stop.
You can't detain someone for not doing anything. How can you detain someone for not doing anything?
It's not worth it.
No.
So far, they're within their right.
You are liars.
They're within the not their rights. They're within legal parameters.
Liars.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're not under arrest.
You heard it first.
Please stop.
Ma'am.
Oh.
Let's go.
Is that a kick? Is that a kick?
Get my belongings. Those are my belongings.
That's a kick. That's an assault. Felony assault on a police officer. Uh-oh.
Get inside. Get inside.
Get in.
Stop.
Whoa.
Don't spit.
Whoa.
Stop.
Well, she didn't spit, but she did try to kick the officers a few times. And it wasn't until she was sitting in the squad car all by herself that her unpleasant personality really came into full view.
You alright?
No need that.
No, it's just I'll give you a break. Alright, Friezel's banging her head on the...
Have a wrap.
Banging her head?
We're gonna throw in a wrap.
Ma'am,
You are both acting illegally.
can you please stop kicking my partition, please?
I can do whatever.
Okay. So...
No, you can't destroy
are
property.
legally detaining me.
If you keep on
This
doing
is
that,
illegal.
if you keep on doing that, you see...
Not
the officer
necessarily.
right there?
Not necessarily.
I don't give a flying
Call the rap.
Oh.
You guys are joke. You
It's
know
called
that?
the rap.
You do not get to detain people. You are illegally detaining me.
It's not an illegal
This is
detention.
illegal. Shut the you goddamn idiot.
Spicy.
What is wrong with you about
Meow.
time?
After berating the officers some
Spicy.
more, she demanded to be taken to the hospital, where she continued her shenanigans. So she was ultimately placed in the wrap. She was charged with assaulting a peace officer and resisting arrest. As for assaulting her roommate,
Oh, the
it was
helmet on
later
her
confirmed that she had a prior history of multiple battery cases. So she
The
got
wrap
charged
in
with
the
that as well.
helmet. She got the wrap in the helmet too.
Next
Oh.
up, a drunk Karen makes a huge scene in Ohio. On the 8th
Yes.
of January,
Ohio!
2024, a gray SUV casually made an illegal left turn on a red light. When the officer
Can't
behind
do
it
that.
turned on his lights, the vehicle sped up, ran another red light, then suddenly stopped.
Hello. I'm Officer Montez, Ravenna City Police Department. How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. The reason I'm making contact with you...
You can tell someone is crazy if their eyes are like this, and you can see the white above their eyes. If you can see the white above their eyes, that's a crazy person. You better stay cautious. You already know that she's about to, she's gonna set it off.
Is you ran the red light over there. You were turning on Chestnut onto Main Street?
Wait,
What?
I said okay.
Okay. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Okay. Where are you coming from?
Manaway, Ohio.
Well, what's going on in Manaway, Ohio tonight?
Nothing.
Okay. Do you have your driver's license on you?
Wow. It's not often that we get to see someone that's this hammered. Not only is she struggling to talk properly, but this lady can't even keep her eyes open. That's why she keeps staring so much. I seriously doubt she's going to be able to find her driver's license.
What do you exactly need? I'm sorry. And
Driver's license and
Driver's
insurance,
license?
please.
Okay. And I'm going to call.
Oh,
I'm going to call, like, what is your
Oh
name
no,
and
she's
where are you calling
faded.
So, I'm not calling from anywhere. My name is Officer Montez with Ravenna.
She's faded, man. She is drunk off. Look at her eyes. She's drunk off her ass driving.
City Police Department. I stopped you because when you were coming on Chestnut, you made a left-hand turn onto Main Street. The light was red, and you turned on red.
Can you say that again, though?
Oh
I've
my
repeated
god.
it. That's the second time I've said it. So for a third time, you were turning.
No, I want you to say it one more time, though, because I want to further.
He's saying it. He's saying it. You're so drunk.
Oh yeah, sure. You were turning left on Chestnut. It was a red light, and you turned into a red light.
I'm sorry. I just want to make sure that.
This is the most patient officer I've seen so far. He said, "Sure, of course." You turned left on a red, and then you ran another red light. I just want to make sure, okay? 'Cause I just want to make sure that you know that I know. She's literally just like,
I'm not stupid. I'm smarter than you.
yeah, okay, lady.
Everything is complete.
Yeah.
This woman can barely keep track of her thoughts, and she looks like she's about to pass out any moment. Clearly,
what
she
I'm
has
saying,
no
bro.
place behind the wheel of a car. How she managed to drive at all is beyond me.
I'm sorry.
You're okay. Take your time. You're okay.
Oh
Okay. Thank you. Do you have your insurance now?
So now I'm questioning.
There's no questions. I'm requesting that you have.
No,
your
now I'm
insurance.
questioning the fact that this guy right there is shining a light.
That's my other officer over there. He can go ahead and do that. So can you please get your insurance like I have requested?
That's not what I'm asking about.
Okay.
no. You didn't
Yeah, what's
ask
the problem
anything.
there, then?
Okay.
Why is that a problem?
That's not a question.
Is it Kovac?
Yeah, it
Okay.
is.
Can you do me a favor? Can you know your alphabet?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Can you tell me?
I'm upset now because
Can you tell me the alphabet from? Can you start from C and end at H? Yeah, from C to H. Can you
C,
tell
D,
me
E, F, H.
the alphabet from
from
C to H?
C to H.
Yeah.
Since when does that make sense?
The suspect can barely utter a single sentence without losing track of her thoughts. So naturally, she's having trouble understanding what the officer's asking.
That's what she wanted to say. C, D, F, H, E, B, X, R, Q.
Of her. At this point, I doubt she even knows what the alphabet is.
Okay. Well, listen. I'm gonna have you step on out so we can further talk about things. Okay? So step on out of the car for me, please. Yeah. Here, let's step on out with me so we can talk over here in front of my cruiser, please.
Oh man.
I don't need you to look for your insurance anymore. I just need you to step on
No,
out.
I'm gonna like place something out here. Now the fact that you just said that.
I have no idea what that means. Do me a favor, step on out, please. That's the second time I've asked you. Stop digging in your purse. Step out of the car.
You better
Yes, it
stop
does. I don't know
that.
what's in that purse, so step out of the car.
Facts.
I've asked you third time now that I've asked you to please step out of the car and talk to me over here.
Okay,
You could go ahead and leave your purse right there. That's fine.
The fact of the matter is though.
Let's leave the purse there for me, please, and then I'll talk to you over here. No problem. Can you put your purse over there for me, please?
This is my wallet.
Your wallet, then. Can you please place your wallet over there?
Okay, so
Okay.
there's a.
Let's step over there so we're not out of the traffic.
The only discrepancy
Oh.
is that she's endangering the lives of innocent people by driving in this condition.
What is she
For everyone's
doing?
safety, the officers moved to the sidewalk and then attempted to do a field sobriety test.
She's gone.
Let's see how that went down.
So
She's
stand with your
gone.
feet together, hands down at your side like this. Do you understand?
It doesn't. You know what?
It does matter.
No,
It does.
No,
Listen,
it doesn't.
your driving behavior.
No, I didn't do anything.
You ran through a red light.
No, I didn't. That's the thing. That's the best part about it.
man.
Is
I have it on
That's
my
the
video
best
camera that
part
you
about
went through.
it. This is the
I
best part
will
about it.
take
This
that
is
on
the
there.
best part about it, man.
So-
we can.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Arrest me.
So I'm not trying to do all that. I'm trying to see if you're okay to drive. And by doing these things, it will help me determine
Relax,
whether
lady.
you are okay to drive or not. Okay. That's why I'm asking you if there's something medical going on. Okay.
Oh yeah, there's some
You have a
medical
glass eye.
going on.
I have my left eye is like negative 35.
Okay. Are you wearing contacts?
Yes,
Okay.
I am.
Okay. You're gonna make things worse.
I'm gonna run off right now.
No,
That's
you're
supposed
not.
to be a joke. It's kind of a serious thing right now. Okay.
No, I'm sorry. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
All right.
The
Oh
officer
my
got kind
god.
of worried there and asked for her car keys. Clearly, he didn't find her joke funny. But even if it wasn't a joke, how's she gonna run away? There are 3 officers close by, and she's hammered as a nail. That
That's
chase
what
would
I'm
probably
saying.
end before it could even start.
Give me a second, because now I'm kind of getting upset. Because your license should not be on you.
It's your license.
I'm sorry.
It's your license.
Yeah, that's
So,
what I meant. I'm
Left,
sorry.
left foot in front of your right foot,
Oh
please.
my gosh,
Left in
bro.
front of my right.
Left,
For what?
hold on. Left foot and right foot in front of it in a heel-toe fashion. So just put your right foot in front of that foot. Yep. With your heel touching your toe and hands down at your side. Hands. You had it.
I did.
You had it.
Yeah.
Just hold that position. Okay.
No, I said I'll wait.
Okay. How long are you planning on waiting for?
I'm just making.
We're out here cold. I thought we were trying to get this done and over with. So
Right.
go ahead and do your steps.
She's done. She's
Do you
done for, bro.
understand?
She's cooked.
Do you understand? Do you have any questions?
No, I do have a lot of questions.
Luckily
Oh
for
my
this
gosh,
officer,
you
she's
don't
too
have no
inebriated to even
questions,
formulate a
bro.
question. And even though it's clear as daylight that there's no way she's going to pass the test, the officer remains professional and gives her every chance to do so.
What do you mean do?
Exactly what I instructed you.
I didn't hear the second part.
You said you understood and you were ready to go.
She
You're gonna
cannot.
follow my finger again, okay? You see the
Oh,
tip of my
no.
finger?
She's been crying,
Right here?
bro. Look at her makeup
Follow that with
running.
your eyes and your eyes only. Don't move your head, okay?
Oh no.
Follow with your
Don't
eyes
move
and your
her
eyes
head.
only.
Look at her, bro.
Follow.
She's gonna fall over.
Okay, you need to follow with your eyes and your eyes only, okay?
I am. Yes, I am.
Oh, she's on.
I didn't do anything.
Grab this one.
I didn't do anything.
Okay, you're being placed under arrest for OVI.
I didn't do anything.
Of course she didn't do anything, except drive under the influence and then
Oh,
run a few
man.
red lights. But even so, the officers were about to give her a chance to avoid jail time. Is she going to make this situation 100 times worse, like Karens often do? First, let's see if she can get out of the car.
Go ahead, step on out. Go ahead and step on out. Third time.
Okay, listen. At this point, we don't have to take you to jail. We can release you to somebody else once we're done with your paperwork. But if you're not going to cooperate and you're going to be a problem, we're going to take you to jail.
You're going to jail,
You
lady.
understand?
Go ahead.
Do you understand that what
Okay.
you guys sound
Step on
like?
out.
You sound like the people at Manaway.
Okay. Go ahead and walk up those steps. Come on.
You're done. You're done,
An
lady.
opportunity to give us a urine sample for a drug test.
A
Okay.
drug test?
Yes, for OVI.
For an OVI,
Correct.
I'm not even under the influence.
Okay, well,
Oh,
if that's the
no.
case, then you would definitely want to submit to a urine test because that'll prove your innocence.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
Wow, that was easy.
Okay,
she
all
obviously
right.
could not understand the ramifications of submitting or not submitting a sample. But wait till you see what she did next. I bet none of the officers present there had any expectation
Here
she'd
we
give
go.
a urine sample to them right there on the spot.
Do not pee in our booking room.
Girl.
Why can I not?
All right,
Sit
Why?
down. This is in a bathroom.
let us read this paper to you first. If you want
Oh,
to
my-
give a urine test, you can do
Don't.
so. As soon as we
Don't
finish
do
reading
it.
this paper, we'll take you to the bathroom so you can go to the bathroom, okay?
Please sit.
No, I can
Please
go
sit.
right here if I need to.
No, we're not.
Bro,
Have a-
stop. Just wait. Literally just
Yeah.
wait 1 minute for them to read this.
Go ahead.
Then you can take the
Consequences
cup
test
and go to the
refusal for
restroom.
45.19. Okay, you are now under the arrest for operating under the influence of alcohol, a drug, a combination of them operating a vehicle.
Bro.
Stop.
Bro.
Stop. Are you just gonna? Fine. I'm just gonna read it. Operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol, a drug, a combination of them. Operating a vehicle while under the influence of listed controlled substance. Physical control of a vehicle while under the influence. If you refuse to take any chemical testing required by law, your Ohio driving privileges will be suspended immediately.
Straight on body cam. Straight on body cam. This is the face. This is, oh my gosh. This is the face of, this is the face of 2024. We're leaving 2024 in the past, y'all. We're leaving 2024 in the past. This is 2025. Do not be like this woman here. We are done with this. We are done with this. Just how she's done with it. The faded look, the heavy makeup eyebrows, the running mascara, the nose piercing, in a police precinct, pants down, peeing on the ground. This is the face of 2024, and it's in the past, and we're done with this.
And you will have to pay a fee to have them to have the privileges reinstated.
The booking room might seem funny, but it sure wasn't funny to the officers or the cleaning lady. Once the officer was done reading, she refused to give him a yes or no answer. So there wasn't much left to do but to put her in handcuffs.
She got them witch nails too.
No, I never said that though. Okay, I never said that. So we will
Lock her up. Lock her up.
Where you're going to get a felony.
I'm not going to.
Give her the felony.
Okay,
Give her the
so
felony.
Okay, that's fine.
Do you want to submit yes or no?
This makes no sense.
Uh-oh. 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 Put her down. Put her down in her feet.
No, my brother.
Put your hands behind your back.
What are you talking about?
My brother knows what you guys do, and you guys are a bunch of.
Yep.
She's cooked. She's cooked, bro. It's a wrap. Put your pants on. Oh, why would you say that?
This drunk woman was charged with second-degree misdemeanor resisting arrest, misdemeanor OVI with a BAC between .08 and .017, and OVI second offense, which is a first-degree misdemeanor. She also got a citation for failing to obey traffic control devices. After posting a $500 bond, she pled guilty to the second offense OVI charge.
$500 bond, bro. Get her with public indecency. What is that? What is that?
And the rest of the charges were suspended. Her driver's license was suspended for 1 year.
1 year? 1 year? That's all she got? Listen, y'all. Listen. Hey, listen up, y'all. Hey, wrong thing. Yo, Demir, it's over. The stream is over. I don't know if you've been here, but it's over. We've been watching these videos, watching these insane, cringe and unhinged people just doing the most, doing the worst. And it's funny. We just saw some lady drunk off her ass pee in the little questioning area at the police building. Good times, great times. Be sure to go check out the video of the past. Be sure to also go and check out my website. Hold up. Let me get that pulled up real quick. Because I got that. Got that thing right there. You came at the wrong time, brother. You came at the wrong time, but you also came at the right time because, you know, website is here. ZDSmafia.live. You can see all the dope stuff I have, my merch, which I wear myself. You know, I love the stuff that I created. Nice little website. Check out the Discord. Check out my social media links, and be sure to check out the merch if you want. I hope to see you on the next stream, bro. I really do. I really do. But yeah, that's all I have, and that's gonna be it. I keep hitting the wrong thing. I keep hitting the wrong sound, This is a new setup. This is 2025. This is my new setup. If you look at my previous streams, they look a lot different than this. Sound a lot different than this. But this is me now, reacting to things. Appreciate you stopping by again. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace. Love y'all.